Telling me I should watch what I say around you because you might come out here and f*** it up? Threatening me?
I don't make threats.
Oh, you just keep promises? Is that right, Will?
You're
from Philly?
You're interpreting.
Well, no, wait.
She feels
What's
threatened.
this and this and this?
She feels.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not cool with the lying and running around and don't tell anybody, and that's fine, okay? There's little.
I know that.
So don't run around here playing martyr.
I'm not playing martyr, and
You
Marcellas
sat
has
outside
nothing to do
Amy,
with you.
You sat outside at that table just now and said he does not want me to have even one vote.
I haven't touched anybody here and put my hands on anybody here, and I don't intend on doing something like that.
What if the chair bounced off the wall and hit someone then?
You could say
Diane came in here and said she's in an alliance with you and her.
I never said names of anything. You know what I said? I said, you're not dumb and neither are we. That's all I said.
I have no problem. That's not why I was upset.
April, you said
I did not say that I did not want to go up
April,
because I would not
you
have said that.
I think
Twice? I didn't promise you. I said, I didn't promise you.
Promise me twice, Georgie. And you want to listen to the people that tried to sell your ass out last week? Well, they're impossibly outnumbered.
Why'd you come here, Will? Come keep it real? Show the world your people have suffered? Something like that?
No, I came here advocating for crippled rights.
You're the one that perpetuated it with the UT thing.
UT, that's basically just staying out of all the party. You act like we plotted against somebody. Did we? No.
No, we never.
I have not done that. You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. I don't care if you meant to, you did.
I'm not stabbing you in the back.
Whatever, Amy.
what if the chair hit me in the head? It didn't, though.
But what if?
It did, but it didn't, though.
But there was a
It's
chance.
not going to happen again.
But there was a chance.
It didn't, though. And I'm done apologizing to you. I apologized to you. I told you how I felt.
Cool, you just busted out your whole alliance, so I hope that works out for you.
Well, no, whatever. It's done. It's dead.
You called these people out, so.
This whole game is just.
you said I think it's better if you go up because that gonna be talking smack about me, and I don't want to hear it all week.
Can I tell you something?
don't feel like hearing it all week. That's what you said.
I can't go against the doctor because the doctor did say me.
I saved you last week, Georgie. I was probably one of the most motivational reasons for it. But your allies decided to sell you under the bus last week. You were expendable to them.
Heat up in the kitchen.
To me, when I look at most of you, all of y'all seem pretty much the same. In general.
What do you mean?
Like, when we have discussions, many of your experiences, or especially things that relate to cultural experiences, are similar. The music you listen to, the things you like to do, the life, some of the life experiences that you embark on, is so similar. But mine is just not like that at all.
I feel that you don't want to learn from us. I feel like we say something and in your mind you're already processing your rebuttal. And you have a lot of good information and you have a lot of good things to say, but I feel like you're using Big Brother as a platform to voice your opinions and to like impact the world on your thoughts and your theories. But you're not, I don't feel like you're interested in me whatsoever. You're interested in making sure that I see racism.
Your reality is just all white, and that's your worldview.
If you listen to me, I grew up in North Minneapolis, which is 90% black and Indian. If you'd listened to what I said, you would have heard that.
And then you went on to say, and I couldn't believe I drove my car there, and those people, they broke into my car.
I never say those people. That is a lie. I would never say those people.
I'm sorry, I didn't quote you verbatim.
Well, you should. If you're going to say a quote that's that derogatory, you better make sure I said it.
My point is, you say you want to get to know people, and somebody else throws something out there that you may not necessarily agree with, and you can't suck it up and say, damn, that person's reality is completely different than mine. But on the same hand, when you engage other folks, you can be so sly and so witty and so sarcastic and then laugh and want other people to understand that, of course, that's just me being sarcastic.
I use sarcasm as jokes that are clearly not, they're not made to hurt. When you attack my relationship with a good friend, that is made to hurt. She is more important to me than anything, and you telling me she's a fucking token black friend pisses me off. She is one of my best friends, and I don't want you to say that.
Well, that's what you think, right? But what you don't understand.
Stop talking, okay? Because you're taking the out of me. You don't know what you're talking about.
You want to engage in this conversation, and you're only worried about your feelings, right? You don't think about the things that you say when that can be offensive, but I'm not the type of person that's going to sit there and cry and whine and do all of that. I just suck it up like a man and understand that that's your reality,
You call yourself
and that's
a
your
man.
worldview, and that's how you think, and I can learn from that. Our conversation is not based on racial differences
But
at
that's what
all.
you said,
And I'm
that
not
she
going to
was
go.
in a
I'm not going
different-
to be known as the person who's holding this red, black, and green flag, trying to, you know, push the whole, you know, look at us, help all black people.
Right.
No. My point is not to fight racism.
Let's rewind
I said
the
my
tape.
point is to change the image of the black male. Completely different than racism.
But
Racism.
it just seems to me that if you're gonna be standing there on a bandwagon, it can't be about, you know, I have to be this macho black person, because that's not what it's all
You
about.
got it all confused. Macho black person is not it at all. It's just
You're
showing.
strong. You're the
It's
strong.
just showing. No, it's
you
just,
can be weak.
listen.
You can appear soft and
It's
still
ju-
be strong.
It's just showing the world that I, one representative of black males, is a human being. I don't want to be known as the black superhero for black rights on this show. You know, I want to spend some time similar to what all of you do, is allowing other people to get to know you as the individual. Already,
I felt
you know,
like you were completely attacking me, everything I said.
you may have thought that, but I think that has a lot to do with you being convinced that your thoughts and ideas were okay, and no one ever challenging you on them.
I get challenged a lot, actually. Yeah.
On those ideas?
Yeah, a lot of ideas. You're not the only one that's ever challenged me.
Okay.
though. I have been the minority in different areas. Yeah, no, I don't know what it's like to be black, and I'm sure you guys have had a lot more injustices, but I've been the foreign one in the country. I've been the one that had the problem to communicate. I've been, you know, I lived in a predominantly black neighborhood for 5 years. I mean, I have been the minority.
Right. But I'm always the minority.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That it's awful. I didn't like it when it would happen to me, and it's awful. And you attacking me, like, on my belief system hurt. It's not right.
Well, Brittany, you keep saying I'm attacking you.
I felt attacked.
I'm feeling as though I'm defending myself. You know what it
I
sounds
wasn't
like?
attacking you. There was nothing for you to defend.
How can you
I was
say that?
talking
That's so
about
arrogant.
me, my personal,
That's so,
my personal
but that's so
issues, my
arrogant.
personal
How
things.
can you determine if I feel attacked?
Last night, William was kept awake by a slumber party in the living room. Eddie accuses him of blowing the challenge to get revenge.
That was sad what happened today.
Yeah.
We had it, Eddie.
I know we did. What are you going to do? Can't do it. We were just talking about your actions earlier today.
I figured as much.
Yeah. What do you got to say?
My actions speak louder than my words.
So
what?
You want to take it out on the rest of the team because a couple of us decided to be loud in the living room last night.
Yo, so me?
Is that logical? Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
To me, I you back.
You didn't just me, you everyone else. How stupid is that?
It's not stupid to
Yes,
me.
it is stupid.
It's stupid to you.
It's stupid. It's dumb.
What's so?
The whole team. You want me? You come over here and you me on the side. You don't everybody.
It wasn't one person.
You don't everybody,
I
man.
do
That's
what the fuck I
retarded.
want.
That's retarded.
You retarded.
All right, fine. That's just ignorant, man.
Well, that's
I
what
figured you to
think
be
it is.
smarter, more educated than that.
And it had nothing to do with being educated or being smarter.
That's just ignorance, if you're asking me.
Well, you're entitled to that.
That's ignorance, man.
Ignorance is not knowing. I know exactly what I was doing,
That's
dog.
ignorance, man. Because we gave you the option and you
No,
decided
y'all didn't
not
give
to.
me-
and
who
be
gave me the
pissy.
option?
Be pissy.
Who approached me?
Jordan said, I'm sleeping out here, you can sleep in my bed tonight. And you said no, and you went back into the bedroom.
You're
I'm
wrong.
telling you, rewind the tape,
No,
man.
you rewind
the tape.
The third time
Rewind
I
the
walked
tape.
around
That's
here
all I gotta say.
myself,
Rewind
when you
tape.
came to get something, she said that. That was after the third
I was
time
in the
I
living
asked.
room with
You
her.
go ask Curtis.
I was in the living room with
asked-
her and I heard her say it.
She asked me when she came to get her covers and her pillow. I was already in her bed. That was after the third time I had asked everybody. It was still too loud. When I was around there, I said, it's already too loud. I'm up. My sleep is broken. After I asked 3 times, everybody gave me, you know what it is? I don't know why you're trying to hold me to some different standard, like I'm coming from a world that you have no idea about.
But I don't believe in 3 kids with you, so you would. Come on, man.
3? That wasn't 3. That was half the house, dog.
No. Okay, so fine. Boom, half the house. So half the house with you. So you got the other half to prove that you're a man, you're a big dog?
No.
Come on, man. That's bull- you know it.
Man. And then To me, I didn't
What
hurt
did Cassandra do to you last night? What
To
did
me, I
Cassandra
didn't
do
hurt
to you
us.
last night? Nothing.
To me, I
She
didn't
went to
hurt
bed.
us.
Karen went to bed. What the did they
To
do
me,
to
I
you?
didn't hurt us.
You hurt them. You didn't just hurt me. You hurt them.
I said, to me, I didn't hurt anybody. Technically, ain't nobody starving in here.
Oh, man.
Nobody. But they're still going to eat 3 times a day. If they wanted to eat, they would have chose to buy different things. To me, much like $5 worth of cinnamon is useless.
You're absolutely right. I agree with you there. You're absolutely right.
And soda is useless.
You're absolutely
We don't
right.
need soda or cinnamon to
Absolutely
survive.
right. I agree with you.
So that's my point. And I was willing to give up my $10 note to get the beer, like you were as well, and like he was. But they wanted for this long-term vision that they have, thinking that they're going to be here to spend $100 when they're not. There's only going to be 4 or 3 people around to spend $100, since each time people going to want to save this. Like, I'm about it. We can be soldiers about it, and we don't have to eat. If we want to struggle for this, we can struggle. See, we're really the strongest. Not live in this prissy old, everything goes your way, eat finer than fine. If y'all want to struggle for the 500 G's, let's struggle.
You don't like it? Leave, man.
Nah.
The door is open.
You don't like it. If you don't like it, you leave.
Dude,
You
I'm
can't
happy,
then
man.
Why you out here bitching?
Because you intentionally missed all 3.
You don't know if I intentionally or not.
I'm telling you right now, I know you did.
How you know?
Because all week you didn't take 2 minutes to come out and study with us. You were around, sleeping, f***ing off, doing whatever you were doing.
You got nervous.
You were in your f***ing room. We're out here studying, and you're f***ing off.
Wrong. No,
Okay?
I'm not.
It's not even the
That's your
last
ass
40.
last night.
It's not even the last 48 hours when you find out you were marked that you didn't bother with us.
That had nothing
all week you didn't give it.
Had
Man.
nothing to do.
You didn't give it all week.
But let's
and
go.
you know it.
That's part of the company.
And you know it.
I figure y'all a bunch of softies.
Man.
The is running out here complaining to George. If you had something to say in my face, you would have came in my face up front from the beginning. Not wait for me to come to you and just say I'm saying it in front of your face. You only saying it because I put you on the spot.
Really?
Absolutely. You ain't come to me first. I came to you.
Why am I going to come to you and start with you? I got no beef with you.
No, I'm not saying start with me.
You're basically saying, why don't you come to me and start?
No,
then
I
you
didn't
say I'm
start.
looking for
I'm
problems
saying
and
if
conflict.
you,
No, I'm
I'm
not
saying
looking for
if
that.
you had an issue with it, you wouldn't behind a man's back. Men don't.
I'll tell you to your face,
but you didn't come to me.
I'm telling you right now.
No, but you didn't come to me then. I came to you first.
Because then you're looking for problems. Then you're looking for problems.
I ain't looking for no problems.
Yes, you are.
Not at all.
You are.
Not at all.
Okay.
You talk about people sleep all week. All you do, and you admit it, sleep all week and eat and not do. That's what you say you do. Everybody admits it. Your little happy little family says that. Oh, Eddie, have some more to eat. Eat some more, Eddie. Oh, you're a grown boy. Eddie sleeps all day. That's what they say. You admit it, it's okay for you to do it. It's all right, because you win.
I know when it came down to crunch time, I performed and you didn't.
No, I performed. I did what I needed to do.
I don't think you did.
No, you think that. But it's another.
I'm telling you right now.
It's a madness, dog. It's a method to the madness.
I don't think so.
It's a method to the madness.
I don't think so.
You think I don't know Mean Joe Green is alive?
Obviously not, man.
Oh, well, you thought wrong.
Okay.
It's a method to the madness.
Okay. Well, I hope your method works out for you. I hope your method works out for you.
I don't think you do.
I hope it does, man.
I don't think you do.
Luck to you, man, because you're going to need it.
I don't believe in luck.
You're going to need it.
There's no such thing as luck.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. No such thing as luck. I believe in God, unlike some of us.
Tune in Monday for a new Big Brother. Cassandra tries to convince William to... The house guests discuss how much of their grocery money to set aside for Jamie's upcoming birthday party.
$10 is not going to hurt us. Let me spend
$10 for? $10
to get some beer for her birthday. Then y'all keep the $90 and do whatever you want to do.
She doesn't even drink beer. It's for you to drink, Will.
No, not just for me to drink, Will. Eddie and the rest of the 4 people who decided that they wanted to do it is because they also wanted to do it.
$10 in beer is not enough beer for 3 men to
I don't
drink.
think the soda's a necessity. Frankly, I haven't drank the soda since I've been here. It's not a necessity. If we talking about surviving.
Yes, we can nitpick everything that everybody eats and doesn't eat.
What are you talking about? I'm not nitpicking, but if we're talking about conserving and being conservative, the only thing we need to drink is water and maybe milk, not soda. If anything, soda makes you...
It's your fault that we're having a problem with the list, so I suggest you shut the hell up.
It's not my fault that we're having a problem with the list, and I suggest you watch how you talk to me.
Oh, really? What are you going to do, Will?
I suggest you watch how you talk to me. That's what I suggest. It's not my fault that y'all kept me up all night. It's not my fault that I continue to ask you to keep it down, but it got louder. That's not my fault. When you think about it, Miss Brittany.
It's not my fault you're too stupid to remember names.
I'm far from stupid. If you thought about it, if I wanted to, all the ones that were true or all the ones that were alive, I could have said alive. But isn't it ironic that I said dead, dead, dead? Far from stupid.
Then you shot yourself in the foot. That's
not at all.
Stupid.
No, that's what you think.
Okay, well, let's just drop it.
That's what you think. No.
Let's just drop it, okay?
You started it. Now you can't handle finishing it. I think that you're so shallow that you can't handle stuff when you put it out there. That's what I think.
Fine, you
went in your Brittany's imaginary world.
You have a right to your opinion, Will.
Of course.
That's fine.
And you want me to stop talking now, but I'm choosing not to.
Fine.
All right?
Ramble.
So don't start writing checks that your ass can't cash.
Let me say a few things, and if you will, not anyone interrupt me, just let me make my statement, and that'll be the end of that. Here's the deal. If Top still stands together, if you'd rather see the four of us decide how this game is going to end as opposed to Will, and Will's been real good the last day or two, but it doesn't do anything to negate what he did the first of this game, which was a lot of evil things, and I can't believe Hardy Hill's now his best friend. But you're playing strategy, and I understand the strategy. I understand the strategy. But everybody in this room, if you want to win this game, there's a man you got to worry about. He's the biggest threat in this game because he's the most competitive. He's good looking, always had his way. He's smart. There's the guy right there you need to get rid of. Now, if you decide to ask him to leave and I stay, the four of us, and you want to try to make our stand, the four of us as top, where we decide who's going out of this game, and we can do it in the middle of the basketball court and not sneak around in the corners. We can all talk about it and make it majority rules like it was before, okay? Then when this head of household that this man cannot compete in, it's your last chance to get rid of this man. He can't compete. Only Krista is the one the four of us got to worry about. It's 4-1. And I'll tell you what, any of us four, when head of household, we can make him go home. We have just gotten rid of the biggest threat in this game. If Krista wins, she's going to nominate me, and I'll go gladly. But you got rid of Will, then you got rid of me. Then you guys are on your own. If you get rid of me, it's going to be Krista, Hardy, and Will that you're going to be fighting the rest of the time that you're in here. Hardy's going around to everybody, promising everybody everything, and he's going to betray you guys. Either way, I think you got a hell of a lot better chance of staying in this game with the four of us standing as we have stood before. Now, I understand what Hardy's doing, and Hardy has a right to do that. I have no problem with his strategy.
You have no idea what I'm doing, all right, pal? Let me ask you a question. You talk, now it's my turn to talk.
No, you don't talk to me unless I want to talk to you.
No, I'll talk to you right now.
Yeah, no, you won't.
What did you
I don't have to listen to any of your shit. You lie.
Was it
You're
true?
a liar.
Did you ask
You're
me?
a liar.
Did you ask me out here if I wanted to be you and both?
No, I did not.
Three?
No, I did not.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
You're lying through your teeth, and you're making ass out of yourself.
And you didn't sit right there and ask me who I thought the three ought to be.
I'm not even going to go there, man.
You're lying. You're lying about me, and you're lying to me. All right, I tell you what. Won't you tell everybody who's going to be standing beside you when this game's up? Who's number 2, Hardy? Tell everybody. You promised everybody in the room that they're going to be standing next to you. Now tell them. Bust him up, ladies. Let's go.
Raise your hand if I promised that I wanted you to be in the final
three. Why don't you tell them who's going to be standing next to you?
I'm asking them to raise their hands. Who did I tell that I wanted to be?
You didn't even have the gall to tell Monica that you said that she doesn't do anything. That's why she doesn't deserve to win.
Bunky, what did I tell you? I said I'm not necessarily playing to win. I'm playing so that other people can win, and that people like you do not win.
Oh, Hardy, you're not planning to win.
Oh, I wanted to thank you.
You expect people to believe that?
I wanted to thank you for going out with the grace and style that you promised us. A lot of class you have. Anyway.
I asked you who are the 2 people that you're trying to help to win, and you wouldn't tell me what I believe.
There's a lot more secrets that you're not going to be letting on that you haven't been privy to. I'm not the one lying.
I mean, you haven't lied to me yet, and I don't believe anything that he has to say.
So, believe what you want to believe. You know, believe somebody that is on his way out, that is trying to say anything to stir up the pot, to try to stay in this game. or you can believe me, who has gone to each one of you and told you exactly how I feel. I'm not here to win. There's other people that I think deserve to win more than I do.
Yeah,
Everybody here.
Yes.
Okay, I need you to stand up, and I need you to stand up, and I need you two guys to sit in those chairs, please.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, I know. All right. Interpersonal issues. Anyone?
I just want to say, if someone has a problem with me or has something to say where my name is coming out of your mouth and it is not positive, then I need to be told. Don't talk behind my back, just tell me.
Did you want to address that to somebody in particular?
No, I'm addressing to everybody. If there's something to be said about me, I want it to be said to my face, not he said, she said behind my freaking back.
And I'll back that up and say the same thing. If you bad enough to talk about it in your little corners, talk to me.
Well, we had something happen in the house this week that I think we need to address. I'd like to ask you to tell us what happened with Hardy's toothbrush.
The toothbrush. And I bought him a new one.
So I'm the only one that doesn't know?
Well, you know.
Well, actually, I'd like to hear what you have to say about it right now, because I asked you before.
I took care of it.
I asked
bought you a new
that's not good enough for me.
What are you
well, let's get it out in the open.
What? I've gotten everything out in the open with every single person in this house that I have a problem with. I had my little spiff with Kent at the table the other night about him being rude to everybody else in the house, being loud and obnoxious when other people are sleeping, slamming doors,
etc. Let me respond to that.
So we took care of that between Kent and I.
I didn't get a chance to respond to
I've had my problem. If I had anything with Nicole, I took care of that with Nicole. And any problems I have with anybody, I've always been outright and said, hey, this is what's up. And I take care of it.
So you breaking my toothbrush was outright, and you addressed me personally, and you, for some reason, felt it necessary to destroy my personal property?
No, I bought you a new one.
That's not the point. The point is you went like a 2-year-old and broke my property for no reason.
I think you commenced with the 4th grade games first. So
what 4th grade games are you referring to? Please discuss this with me.
We already went through the yellow, the cowardice, putting Will and I up, your whole Chilltown mentality. You got to get 2 people from Chilltown out. But I understand that you're not smart enough to play the game, and that's how you feel how you have to play.
Well, funny enough,
if I'm
not smart enough to be in the game, why are you sitting where you're sitting, and why am I sitting where I'm sitting?
I've already made my peace with everybody in the house.
What was
I am leaving.
I would still like to know whether or not it was intentional. That's all I want to know.
Of course it was intentional, Ken.
Yeah, are you that stupid?
Obviously. So
okay.
you intentionally broke?
So you can't stop, please.
I've got all my votes. I'm leaving on Thursday, and you will be dealt with at a later time.
Are you talking about in the house or outside of the house?
No, I'm not talking about anything. I'm not talking about...
I want to hear what you're saying. Are you threatening me outside of the house? Because if you're going to turn the game on outside of the house, trust me, baby, you have no idea who you're messing with.
Ooh, are you threatening me?
No, I'm just saying, if you want to go that route, we can go that route.
You will be taken care of after I leave, as far as the game is concerned, inside the house.
No, you said taken care of later. I want to know what that means.
Yeah, which means after I'm gone, if people still playing the game in the house.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Okay, now you called me a coward, but I want to know.
Let's see, big, buff, strong, muscle guy taking on the little girl. Woo! The plot thickens. Threatening me. God.
No.
I don't know who I'm dealing with.
Okay. Fair enough. Does anyone else have any other interpersonal issues that they'd like to address at this time? Now's the appropriate time to do it.
I just want to know what the going on. That's all. It's a game, and everyone's hiding behind this veil of like it's nothing personal, it's nothing personal. Of course it's personal. They don't like each other. They don't like each other. You know what I mean? It's like
it's not a big mystery.
Let's just call what it is. She used the toothbrush, and she did what she did, and she replaced it, and now she's maybe a little embarrassed or not, and they're pissed, and he should be because someone took his toothbrush and with it, and but to for us to all sit here and say it's nothing personal and it's a game, and they're never going to speak again.
I don't have time in my life to say, oh, I'm going to get that person.
Shannon,
give me a break.
Shannon, I wanted to apologize to you for insinuating that. I misinterpreted what you were saying.
Okay, we have finished with the nomination ritual. I have nominated Mike, and I have nominated Krista. Mike, the reason that I nominated you is I think we probably all know what happened at the beginning of this game with Chilltown. To many in the house, Chilltown meant hatefulness, mean-spiritedness, and that's unfortunate because I know you outside of this place are none of those things. You're a stand-up guy, your family, your friends love you, and you're a great guy to hang out with. But I think you got pulled into something in this game that I think you now regret. So I felt I had to nominate you. Krista, I feel like that you've been playing the game for Krista, by Krista. I think you have entered into confidences with people and then betrayed those confidences. And I don't respect the way you play the game. Okay? Monday we will have a Monday meeting. The 2 nominees will have a chance to respond.
Actually, I'm going to speak now.
Okay.
I want to know what you're going to go home and tell your daughter when she says, Daddy, the first week when you won the car and everybody wanted you out of the house and Mike Boogie saved you, why'd you put him up for nomination 3 weeks later? How are you going to answer that question?
I didn't ask you not to nominate me, and that's why I don't understand why I owe you loyalty, but the other 9 people in this house that you didn't nominate don't owe you loyalty.
Well, because you won the car and you came to me and said all the women in the house are brutal, they're, going to try to get me out of here.
Justin
Everyone's
told me
against
all
me.
the women in the house were against me because I threw an unwed mother out of the car.
Exactly. Do you think if I put you up against someone that week that you would have won and you would still be here right now?
I have no way of knowing. This is a game, and you've got to nominate someone.
Well, don't contradict yourself and hide behind that veil, because you're saying that you're nominating me not because it's a game and you have to...
No, I'm nominating you because I think you did things in this house that people in this house, including myself, are not happy with.
You know, it's cool. I don't ever want to hear out of anyone's mouth here that Chilltown this or Chilltown that, because Chilltown is no different than what's going on here. All right? So let's just get it out in the open. If you guys are all together, that's cool. It's fine. But keep in mind, only one of you is going to win the money. And just remember that. So you're all going to have to turn on each other eventually. All I can say, Ken, is you did what you have to do. I don't really see any way you can win the money either way, but just don't have me back.
Okay, very good. I don't care about when I leave. I care about how I leave.
Dude, you're going to be the joke of your town. I don't have to sit here and be nice to you or nice to him. You don't have to be nice to me. It's just like that, And I don't know why you guys are pretending that you weren't together or you weren't a group. You're clearly a group. You clearly wanted to get Chilltown out of here.
I'm not denying that. I told you that at the Monday meeting. I wanted all 3 of you guys, the remaining people, you, Shannon, and Will, out of here.
You were upfront about it, but
yeah.
I can't say Kent did the same. Kent f***ed me.
Is there any way to do damage control?
It's the worst case scenario. You and I could have talked it out and been like, do you want to go, dude, or do you want to go? And we could have worked it out, but it's Krista, and this just isn't how it was supposed to go down. Monica. It's like being in a movie, and the extras and the stand-ins take over the movie, and the stars are out. Because I'm a star, and he's a extra. Straight up. Period. The end.
We will start with, is this before we're...
Anybody else not in the clue?
And Marcellas would be one of them.
I'll tell you what, I'll start with. I'll be right back. He just came up to me and told me that expect to be worked by,
Josh, he said that Jerry's interfering.
Jerry's in do what?
Change the votes.
He wants me to vote against you.
Don't you tell him? I'm aware of the fact that you swore to Rod you would never campaign against him. Could you do that?
I might try, but I know who I am.
You told me that you weren't going to say anything or campaign against me at all. Would you agree to try?
Apparently, I can't keep any deal.
There's a difference between campaigning and telling people flat out, what are you going to do, say this is first-degree campaigning or third degree?
I've been campaigning against.
You're doing it.
You've campaigned against me?
Josh, she was putting me up on a block. She wanted to find out that everyone in the house was going to support a decision. I'm sticking up for you, and you're going to go f***ing campaign against me?
It's easy to say after you've gotten all their votes and before everything went down.
Then don't tell me you're going to do something if you're not planning on doing it.
Don't tell me you're not going to do something if you've already done it.
You told me to my face that you weren't going to campaign, and now you're saying, well, people come up to me. All right, let's find out. Jason, have you gone up to Josh and asked about voting?
Okay.
What people did it? There's no one hiding.
Jerry, did you not tell me that people were talking about voting Rod out?
I didn't come to you with that. You asked me. I said there'd been discussions, but that's all.
You tell me to my face, you claim to be my friend, and then an hour later you're saying, we got to get a conspiracy to get him out of here?
I've never said that to anyone.
He just said that you went up to him and said, let's make a plan. People are talking.
I didn't know people were talking. That was told to me.
Josh, you seem to think Chiara's collusion and Roddy's collusion is the reason that you're on the block. You are the reason you are on the block. There are 11 people in this house who probably never want to see you again.
Okay.
Every single chance you ever got to go the low road, you went.
That's your opinion, but now you're speaking for 11 people.
Jason? Anyone?
Mr. High Road. All day this was going down.
Josh, I'm on the
block as much as you are.
You're not on the block. You guys.
How do you know that, Josh? They came to me and said you're going on the block.
You've covered your ass on votes throughout the whole day.
I'm nervous out of my brain because what happened last week. The votes don't turn out the way you want.
Please,
Josh. All I know is that she asked me straightforward. She goes, if I put Josh up, what are you doing? I said I'm keeping Josh, and she didn't want to. That wasn't her agenda. So she goes, you're going up. That's how into keeping my word to you I am. You know, don't be as much as you might be pissed, Josh. I told her, said I'm keeping him.
I understand, but then you took that information and helped secure your ass on votes.
You're going to be mad at me for that?
I'm not mad at you. Believe me, I'm not blaming you, but for the fact that's bullshit, you're the one who got her to vote Lisa out.
You don't know that. You weren't there for the conversation.
What's about me? I want to go out there. Should I?
Well,
you just assume that.
I do just assume that, but that's what
you did assume that. So
that's
don't.
What you told me.
You can't assert something.
I didn't assert that till right now. I know for a fact when we sat outside and you said wait till the vote turns out that you knew that she changed her vote, and that was well before I told her anything.
Yeah, I'm saying that I didn't convince you. I didn't lobby and get Lisa out of the house. You had made your own choice independent of me before I said it. I gave you advice.
It was certainly independent of me. You came to me the other night telling me how I couldn't trust Lisa. It was clearly what your conversation was to me before I said to you anything that I heard that night. I know what she said, and because she tells you she didn't say it, after she knows that you voted her out, what is she going to say? Oh yeah, I did that. Are you kidding me? You know I did not influence, I'm not the one who got you to vote Lisa out.
I didn't say you did.
To say that I'm the one who got you to vote Lisa out.
I didn't say you voted. I said what you said. James, you're not using the power of veto to save her?
I still know what I heard her say, that I can't work with you. I can't work with her after this.
Why wouldn't I be able to work with her after what? What
after
did she
she
do
wouldn't
to me?
use the veto on you.
That's bull. Because when she got the veto, I believe I went up to her right away and said, Chiara, you know what? If I was in your position, I don't think I would use it. You're juggling, baby, and you're dropping your balls.
First of all, you shut the up.
You know what?
What?
I keep my mouth shut, my eyes open, and I know a lot more about this house than you think I do.
Well, that's fine. So just don't put it in a conversation. I mean, whatever.
As you see, I have nominated you, Roddy, and you, Amy, for eviction. Roddy, I've had a million conversations with you. I love you. Plain and simple, you're one of my favorite people in this house, in this game. Unfortunately, there is still the perception within the house that you've made some bad choices during the game, and you unfortunately still cannot be trusted. And don't have to list bad relationships you've had with people in the past. It's just that when I look around this table, I know I can trust Lisa. I would trust Jason with my life. I trust you as though I was one of your kids. Amy, you have been my best friend within this house. And I cried when you left. I cried when you came back. I cried when they showed a picture of us at dinner. But I have to be honest, since you've come back to the house, we all have talked about people contributing things that are positive and good to the house. I've had many conversations with you in the past about things that I did not personally like. These are conversations that I don't feel you've listened to. And I'm not saying this to hurt you or to be mean-spirited, because I truly love and adore you, and I want you to know that this is not personal, this is not a reflection, this is just more of...
The game.
No, it's not the game. Don't belittle it. To put your key in that box, I would have rather put my own in there. It wasn't about the game. I think that there are things that you miss during conversations. There are chances you have to interact with people that you blow right by. And Roddy said it during his nomination of you, and at the time I did not believe it. Since you've been back in the house, I've seen you do it to each and every person at this table. If this is a game and we want to play it about people who should be here and are trying to play the game in a certain way, you haven't been playing the game kindly. And
and that tears me apart. And I am not happy to sit here in front of God and these people and anybody who's watching this show and say that.
Has to be so cool.
Sorry about that,
Amy, do you want to talk?
I expected this. It's not the nomination part that bothers me. It's the speech. I honestly expected this, but I just didn't expect the speech. I've just wanted to make the most of this, and I think that in some ways that's been misinterpreted, and that bothers me.
Hi. Roddy, I am terrifically sorry.
No.
What I want you to know about that nomination is it's not just me. It wasn't just personal. I think it's every person in the house feels that way. I'm talking about the perception of not just me in the house, but everyone.
Everyone? Is that you too, Danny?
Yep.
Okay. If you had a problem with me, you just should at least told me.
I told you
But
what happened.
It's not for you to answer.
Yeah, I did.
You said you had no problem with me at all.
No, I said this is the perception that came.
That's not what you said. You didn't. All you said was, I trust you 100%. That's what you told me. I know it. And I experienced it. Well, I know I do. And you at least tell me if there was something. You know, you say that to be straightforward and be honest. That wasn't honest. If you had a problem and you're telling him about something and you lied to me when I ask you if there's a problem, then that's bull. Not being honest.
This is the problem, Roddy. Everybody in the house saw Chiara turn against Lisa for whatever reason. And the only thing that made sense logically was that she was doing
Emotionally,
your bidding.
not logically.
There is a power structure around you, people who are around you who are doing bad, and they are doing bad and it is benefiting you. But that power structure is what splashed back on you.
If that's a crime to be friendly with people that were doing something wrong, everything you're saying, excuse me, please,
Roddy,
everything
why
you're saying.
after I came to you and I told you that this is
What was I supposed to do?
the
Not
hugest hit?
talk to Jerry or Josh? Is that what you want?
You could have gone to them and you
said
could have
what?
called them out. And you could have walked away from them.
I did call Josh out. You were right there.
So late in the game.
All right, let's find out. Jason, have you gone up to Josh and asked about voting? You talk about a nest of vipers. You're the jackal doing that. You saying that this was this way and this was this way. You telling me to my face you 100% trust me when you had a different story going on. That's the nest of vipers. That's the jackal.
Then you're
Hang
the
on, guys. Then
victim of all.
Then guess
And
what?
I'm
Then that's the
sorry.
case.
I'm
Then that's the
sorry.
case, and you made a
I
bad
am
choice,
truly
and I'm
sorry.
fine with it. I honestly, there's nothing you could do. It's a game, and you had to make a choice. I do understand that. I totally 100% forgive you. I swear, and I truly do. That I don't think the right choice was made, but there's nothing else I can do about that. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
And you should be a little more accepting when someone tells you they forgive you when you try to. You should react a little bit more of appreciation when I tell you I
tell
forgive.
me in this breath that I'm not supposed to judge you by whatever means, and now you're telling me that I'm not supposed to.
Wait,
Marcellas,
Marcellas, come here. You just said that if you made a mistake.
So I accept your apology.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Please accept my apology.
Of course I do. I thought you were going
Thank
to come over and give me a pat on the head or something. What the hell was that? I was being a big man and offering love when someone was being, when they might have made a mistake, offering a friendship.
Justin, I hope that if you're calling people out like that, you're gonna admit to your wrongdoings too.
Oh, I will.
Because listen,
How do you figure? Everybody goes in there and
get your
kisses
head out
her
of the
ass.
clouds for a minute and come back down to earth.
Everybody
You're
kisses
being
her ass.
ridiculous. No one's kissing her ass.
Okay.
People are going in there to talk to her.
And it's
Which
what?
is probably what everybody should be doing. Like,
Yeah,
is that so?
sorta,
How are
but
we
don't
kissing
treat
her
them any
ass?
different. Don't treat them any different.
Nobody is.
Yeah, you are.
No, we're not.
Okay. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I go out next week.
Nothing,
Like, that's
but
not assumed.
don't make it seem like I'm kissing her ass and that I kissed G's ass. You've got to talk to head of household. That's part of the game. Am I supposed to ignore people that are head of household? I don't think so. Am I supposed to ignore other people in the game?
Well,
I
when
don't
you
think
say
so.
you
So
hate
don't point people out like that.
When you say you hate people and then you want to walk in there and act buddy-buddy with somebody,
If you want to say
like,
you
that's
hate
fake.
people and then go give them massages, then that's fake.
Like, who says
So
I
what do
hate?
you want to do about this, Justin? Do you want to call people out? Because I can call you out.
Yeah, you could just sit there and tell lies like you've been doing
No,
the
that's
whole
not a lie.
Everybody
So just
knows
shut
in this
up.
house that you wouldn't fail to tell a lie. You wouldn't even hesitate. Like, you've lied to, you've already done it once. Like, you've looked me in the eye and you lied right to my face. Like, you'd do it again. you
Actually,
could say
that's
anything.
a bunch of bull, and that's really of you
Anything.
to say that I ever lied to you, because I've never lied to you.
Oh, you never have.
No, I
That's
haven't.
That's why I was so damn shocked about us being, on the target right now.
I did not lie to you.
Okay, you didn't.
I am not a liar, and I do not appreciate you going around accusing me of lying.
I mean, it's a game.
That's bull.
This game. I'm already headed out of here. I mean, you're fine, but right now you're not making things any better.
What are you talking about?
Just
this
stop
is
it.
between you, like trying to make me out to be something that
Why
I'm
do you
not.
think I'm coming after you?
I don't care if you are coming after me.
I'm not. So drop it.
For the rest of your time here, just don't speak to me.
Not a problem.
Hope I'm not like breaking up your guys' conversation.
Not at all.
No,
You didn't
I mean,
interrupt anything. We just stopped talking. That's
You
all.
can.
Everybody
I
whispers
just don't
around
want you
here
to feel
all day
obligated
long.
to like hush around me because I really don't
Not
care.
in the slightest bit. Trust me when I tell you, not in the slightest bit.
It just kind of sucks that like the second that we found out that my boyfriend was coming in this house, my ex-boyfriend, you were the one who consoled me. You were the one who were like, "Don't worry, we'll get him out."
We
And
all
then you're the one
consoled you.
basically like.
We all consoled you. Don't mix ill feelings
Always
towards
with
it.
that,
This is a
though.
game move. It's a game move. It's not, I want your man. It's not anything like it.
Well, I appreciate you, Dan.
To make, no, I'm, either way.
It doesn't really matter.
One
you
way or
know?
another, everybody leaves at one point, Alison. So.
No, I'm like that's the thing I don't think you understand. Like I'm not mad. I'm
You
just
think it was
disappointed in
That's
you.
fine. It's fine. You
Yeah,
have every right to
that's
feel
it.
that way. You have every right to feel that way. Think about it. If you take a step back and think about it, you'll see that it was a move that no other guy or girl in this house had the balls to make. I just did something that nobody had the balls to do.
Thank you for your honest, answers. And guys, it's been a long week. A lot of things have happened. In a sense, I feel like there's been a sense of betrayal in the house. And, Dana, I think that Allie deserves a second chance in this house. And I exercise to use my veto on Allie. All right, Dana, as HOH, I veto one of your nominations, so you have to put someone up.
Wow. I can't believe you, Nathan. Seriously, I'm at a loss for words. You're valuing one person more than another on a team that you were on. I don't think it's a gutsy decision by any means. If you're trying to play superhero, I think you made a big mistake. David, you could thank Nathan for it, because I have to put you on the block. I'll do something that he will never have the nerve to do. I'll put you on the block.
Well, Dana, in a sense of betrayal, I think you betrayed everyone in the house.
Fine.
God, it's not the end of the world, it's a game. It's a game. You get as mad as you want, but it's a game.
Ultimate betrayal. Ultimate. He's the biggest betrayer in this house.
I vote to evict Scott.
Savage saved her, dude. He did that. She betrayed him like that. I told you she's a snake in the grass and she should have gone last week. God, dude. Hey, you're the biggest liar in this house and I hope you win this.
Jase, you can call out everybody in the house you want to. We all playing the game just like you.
You're the biggest liar. You're in the HOH room, you were crying, and Scott saved you, and you betrayed him like that. Everybody knows it.
No, they don't.
Come on, dude, you ain't happy for me?
Karen voted Scott. I voted Scott out. You can check the other. Hey, don't believe me if you don't want to. I don't give a...
I vote to evict Marvin.
I swear to God, Marvin. Ask her.
Dude, I talked to Karen a couple nights ago.
Ask her.
I know her ass.
Then you know it, right?
No. Come on, dog. Don't play me like that, no.
I ain't trying to play you like that.
Dog, please.
You wait and see.
You ain't vote for my ass. You can't be mad just because your boy left. You ain't supposed to take this game personal.
Just one more week, Scott, crying and lying. Just one more week, I won't vote you out.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. We got your back, and I will fight for you. In case anybody wants to know,
You're slick.
because you want to sit here and like pinpoint me, there's more than one vote in
No,
this house.
You're the vote that you're the hardcore liar. Hardcore.
No.
That's just.
How many people here did Jase tell he was going to the end with? Shall we get a show of hands?
Yeah, let's get a show of that. The final
show of
6,
hands.
the final 5, the final 4, the final 7.
Anybody?
Whatever you gotta say, ringleader.
Ringleader, fine, whatever. Unbelievable lie. Unbelievable. That's why I said, I was like, oh, guys, whatever. Do
So
what
why are
gotta
you
do.
so upset?
Because
you told me you wanted me to stay.
I can't believe that level. Hey, you all against me now, fine.
No. You told me, didn't you want me to stay? So you ought to be happy. Am I lying or not? Did
So
you
you
tell me
must
you
have
wanted me
voted
to
for
stay?
Marvin. I guess you didn't lie either.
No, just answer me that. Did you want me to stay or not?
Yes.
No, that's bullshit, man. So why you upset at her now? I'm him. You ought to be happy with a
Because he wants
motherfucking
to
man.
point the
With
finger
a
at somebody
pep rally.
without pointing it back at himself.
Hell yeah. Dude, you know you wanted me out. Now you damn threatening damn Karen ass. You don't think I heard that? You threatened her before she went in the damn room to vote.
Threatened?
Yes.
Yeah, threatened. I'm keeping Scott in, and I hope that you do the same. And I hope that our trust in their lies, because next week I'm coming back with a vengeance.
Let everybody vote how they want to vote. Don't be going to people bullying them, tell them how to vote.
I
Let
didn't
them vote
bully
their conscience.
Karen.
No, her ass was about crying. You might think I'm crazy. I ain't, baby. I know what's going on up in here.
Hello, house guests. As I told you the first night, our motto this summer is do not assume. Actually, Project DNA for short.
Shoot.
First, Michael, you and Jennifer discovered that the two of you were related.
Oh my God. Yes, ma'am.
Well, tonight, a second twist. One of your housemates has been playing this game with an identical twin.
I knew it. I knew it. You.
It's Holly.
Scott has a twin.
Oh my God.
Yes, he does.
No, it's one of us. It's one of us.
It is time to find out who has been playing the Big Brother game with their identical twin.
What? Which one's which?
Are you married too?
Yes, I am.
Damn.
I knew you'd be disappointed. I've been here the whole time, baby.
You kidding?
You guys know both of us and everything that you know about us.
Everything.
You just fool. Just kidding.
I'm getting off that block.
Tacoma, since I've used the veto on one of the people that you nominated this week, it is now your turn to put another person on the block. So I'll turn it over to you.
Over the last couple of days, I've been doing lots of thinking, and everyone after the shock of the twins has changed a little bit, but one person has changed a lot more than that. And that person's Jase. And just so that, we can make sure that, you aren't telling a fib to everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and put you up on the block next to Marvin. Being on the block does amplify your actions, and it's just a good way to make sure that you aren't pulling the wool over our eyes.
Welcome to the block, homie. Much love.
Well, that adjourns the veto ceremony.
Everybody give a few hugs now. This is what we're doing.
No, pity her. Don't leave me the hell alone.
Sorry, Drew. Sorry. I'm sorry, Cowboy. I let you down, man.
No, you didn't.
No, if you wouldn't have got involved with our stupid stuff in the beginning,
It's fine.
I let you down.
It's fine.
Drew's with them now, so.
Yeah.
So. I'll
talk to you guys.
Drew, I don't want to talk to you right now. Diane wants me gone more than anything, Drew.
The thing is, I'm a man of my word.
And you're not.
Right.
I am, but at the same time. You let a girl get in the way of a bond that we hit.
You've got a lot better chick out there for you, Drew, than her. That's it. She's a bitch, Drew.
To me, I'm so much a man of my word. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. You told us you wasn't gonna use it, and now this guy's gone, and
I just feel really betrayed by you, brother. And that's it. By a chick that I know deep down you probably won't like.
So it's okay for you to save Holly, but it's not okay for him to save me? How's that work? You're just jealous because what you and Holly had is absolutely nothing, and what me and Drew have is something that you probably wish you would have had.
My personal opinion, I don't think that he would date you for 5 seconds outside of this house.
Oh, now that's just bullet out.
I'm just saying, like, Drew could have any girl that he wants, probably.
He picked one that he might have won.
Yeah, we'll see outside of this house.
Drew, you hearing this back there, buddy?
he said the same thing to me, and so
it's my opinion.
You're not human. The rest of us are, and you're in the position you're in for a purpose. You know?
Okay, Diane, whatever.
Diane's pissed off.
Yeah, Diane's on the warpath.
I just got verbally attacked in the living room and the kitchen.
By who, Jase?
Yeah, and nobody's ever there to stick up for me. Ever.
Nobody was in there? Nobody heard it?
Yeah, Karen was sitting there. I need to sew my lips shut together.
Don't worry, I mean...
And you guys gotta understand that I am a strong person, but I can't handle it when people attack me. And then to have people sit there and just watch me. Karen, she can't even say anything about it. What is that gonna hurt her sticking up for me?
I don't know.
Hey, Diane.
What?
Can I talk to you?
No, not right now. I don't want an apology either.
I was gonna say to kiss my ass.
Oh, well, wonderful.
The last 2 weeks in a row, I know that those all want me out. I squeaked through
No, they want my ass out.
Maybe I could pull off a shot. It's a long shot.
Ooh.
I need to know where you stand in this game. We're outnumbered. Who cares? At least our honor was there. And we went down with brotherhood. I took your word as a man. And to me, I'm upset on that part. Because you and I have been so truthful to each other in this game. And it hurts.
I'm just saying, bear with me. And I know.
So you're telling me you did not make a deal with him?
I'm telling you right now what I've told you.
That's why I'd rather you come clean with me, say yes or no. Did you make a deal with him?
I did not make a deal with him.
Okay.
All right.
And I believe you. Because, I mean, you and I are split image of...
By a unanimous vote, Adria, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Squeeze that right here. Make our way to the door. So we can hurry up and get down here and gather up for a few moments of trivia. Let's see if house guests know my favorite moment at the Big Brother house.
I knew this was coming.
My favorite moment in the Big Brother house is the day that Natalie and I got every one of you guys. And I gotta say that I've just been totally blessed and I've had a great time here, and I'm most proud of the person that I've upheld being who I am and who I've dedicated myself to in this game. And so, you know, I wish all of you the very best of luck, and I want to just say that you all have been in my prayers, and just God bless you all, I really do. And don't forget, I'm on the jury, and so this week I learned a lot about who I do and don't want to vote for now, so I'm sorry, but good luck, guys. I really do. Good luck. Oh, and Natalie says that was coming from both of us. Good luck, girl. Because that's 2 more votes on the jury. And I know some of you guys will be there.
Though.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
We
I
are,
mean,
but
why would that be two different ones?
Because we both basically...
I mean, don't be mad at us because you deceived us the whole time. Come on now.
No, I'm not mad at all.
I bonded with you, and I like you from day one.
Oh, whatever.
And then you try to deceive everybody, and now you want to act like y'all separate.
No, I'm not.
Now,
I'm
you
not
know
mad at all.
that this ain't fair to start with. You know it's not fair.
I'm not mad at all.
You uphold the Bible so much, and then you want to say it's how you deceived us. Come on. I mean, the way you came in the game. And now you trying to throw Bible up in everybody's face.
Thank you.
I mean, give me a break. Always want to use the Bible to her advantage, and she come in the house lying.
Just calm down, she's gone.
Oh.
Doesn't matter now.
Gee whiz, so sanctimonious and pompous. You come in the game lying to people, and you expect people to trust you and get out my face. Well, she hugged Karen, Drew, and Cowboy's neck, so there's a tear in my beer tonight. Me and Natalie, we 2 votes. Yeah, y'all 2 votes out the house.
I promise you though, if I walk out those doors, I will not go out bitter. You can stab me in my back and I'm still gonna hug you when I walk out of here. Because unfortunately, it's part of the game.
We decided that whoever played this game and won was going to use it on themselves.
I don't think my family would ever forgive me if I didn't use it.
No.
I just started thinking about the game yesterday, and you're going to get so pissed off when I say this. You are. When you know you're leaving, you think, well, you know, let me think of everything that I've done here and, you know, what I'm ashamed of, what I'm happy about, all this kind of stuff. I wouldn't do a lot of the crap that I did in here. I wouldn't say a lot of the things I said, and I know you're going to get pissed and just get over it, but a lot of the decisions that I made in here or a lot of things that I did, I feel like I listened to you and did them because I know you're going to laugh.
I made you not like Janelle?
Can you listen to me?
That's why I told you, Maggie, this game's not worth it to me. This game means a lot more to April. She just told me right now that a lot of decisions that she has made in this game are because of things that I've told her.
I believe it.
We've all made decisions based on information that was gathered by all of us.
But apparently I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
No.
I'm the one that holds the bigger blame.
But you were the person that I hung around with all the time. And there's a lot of things that I've done that I'm ashamed of that I don't think I would have done.
Had you not had the influence of me?
I do feel like that. I really do. Please don't take it mean. I'm an influential person.
How would you take that? How would you take that?
You just asked me what my feelings were.
Because how dare you tell me that it's my fault and I had influence on you and what you did in this game. Aren't you 31 years old? Don't you know how to make your own decisions, blaming it on me, saying that I had an influence?
You need to calm down.
No, she just had just as much as I did.
But you know what? You're always right, so I'm not even gonna.
No, but how dare you blame something on me? You're gonna say that I had an influence on how you felt about those people? Just because?
I'm not saying about those people. I'm not saying you won't ever listen to me, so you will never understand what I'm trying to tell you.
April, let me ask you a question. Had you gotten the veto yesterday, would this have been your epiphany? No, you would have said, you know what you would have said? Yvette, this game, it's just a game, Yvette. It's just a game. We said it, Yvette. Worst case scenario, Yvette, you're going to go home to Tush. It's okay. We all said that at this point, we're all playing for each other. You would have gone through all this that you're going through now.
I've been telling you for a long time that for the last several weeks, I have not enjoyed where I've been in the group.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that you don't pretty much like hanging around me now
Don't make me feel
all of a
good
sudden
about myself.
No,
I might not make
you
feel
make me feel
good.
great about myself.
Okay,
you make me feel
great
great about myself.
That's great. You don't have to hang around me anymore either. I don't want to. I think
you know
this
what?
game
I would never.
has done
But you know what? I
things
would
to
never
us.
sit here, and because you would have won the veto, I would have never sat here and told you, April. You know what? I feel this and this about you. I feel that you have been the reason why I've done a lot of things, and pretty much I haven't liked hanging around you for the last month. Because you know what? That is the good thing about me, that I'm truthful, and I would have never hung around you for a month. To promise, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't have hung around you for a month.
It's not that I don't like you,
Okay,
Yvette.
so you know how
It's
I
not
feel?
that I don't
For the
like
last
you.
month, you have just been hanging around me and not even like you. So I might as well have hung around Janelle. That's what I might as well have hung around. You should have been honest with me and told me, Yvette, I don't want to carry on the promise with you. And I would have respected you more as a person and not stand here and repeatedly take it for you.
It's not that I don't like you.
April, you want the veto, you could shove it up your ass.
Why can't I be honest? You can be honest with me.
I hate this.
Why can't I be honest, Maggie?
Rachel, you're so beautiful.
Thanks, Janie. So are you.
Maggie, you're such a bitch.
Jennifer, you look like a clown.
I don't care what you think, Janelle.
And guess what? I don't care what you think.
You're drunk.
Excuse me?
You're drunk.
I am not.
Please, you can't even look straight.
Yes, I can, April. Thank you very much.
No, you can't, Janelle. Thank you very much.
You gold-digging bitch.
There's a campfire between the buxom blonde and the busted
Gold-digging bitch!
She knows she's a slut. They're just trying to get you riled up.
Oh, I know.
You gold-digging little whore.
No, I think so.
You most certainly are, Beau.
You are.
You're a whore! You dead older man! Gold-digging whore!
I am. You don't like Ferrari.
What's going on in there?
Beau and Janelle are fighting.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Go act yourself! Go act like yourself, bitch! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
You're what?
Yeah!
You're what?
Myself. Get out of here, yourself. You fire to hell, bitch! I hate you!
Beau, go upstairs a second with me. Beau, listen to me. Beau, come with me a second. Come with me a second.
Good job, baby. Good job. You okay?
Thanks. Howie, I hate him.
You get him.
It's
your fault.
Beau, I know you don't give a... Look at me a second. Beau. You realize, and now you've made yourself a target. I know you don't care, but care for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna vote to evict Janelle because she doesn't even deserve to be here, period.
She does not deserve to be here.
No.
We're gonna fall apart because of some dumb bitch? Okay, but we're gonna fall apart because of her.
We're not falling apart.
Yeah, we are. We look like a freaking train wreck. Look at you.
Wait, April's out there. I gotta go get her. Hold on.
I'll come with you.
Busto! The buxom blonde and the busted blonde, they're both up. Hey, I don't care, but can I call you Busto for short? I don't care if you want me. Instead of busted blonde, I'll just call you Busto.
Guys, y'all are so immature. It's like embarrassing.
Immaturity is my specialty.
You guys are the ones that started all this drama. Just remember that, April.
You can't compete the super without the smokes, can you? You'd be like kind
Can
of
you
antsy?
compete without your fingers?
That was a low blow, April.
Oh my God, he has low blood. My husband,
low blow.
my dog,
You can't reach me.
my
Believe me.
family.
No game of God!
You think that you can low blow me and I'm gonna cry?
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna break down?
100%.
No.
Yes,
no,
you will.
No. God, give me the strength today.
How do you feel that America hates you, April? America's Choice came back in the game and you targeted him, and America wanted him and not you, and so now they probably hate you. The big bosom, busted blonde. Busto for short. America's cheering against April. I'm rooting against her. Pepperoni be barking for you, maybe. Master the wrong house guest, Busto. I swear to God, I'm a husband, I'm a Bible, I'm a pepperoni. You've sworn a lot of things. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt you, Busto. Hey, we making pizza tonight, guys? Want to make some of that homemade pizza that we made, James? We don't have eggs. Oh, yeah, so we don't got pepperoni either. We get pepperoni for that. What about an ugly dog? I want a pepperoni pizza. Where can I get some pepperoni for it, huh? Huh? Woo!
He's saying things that's not right. Don't talk about my dog. Don't talk about my family because they are not here to defend themselves.
A group of us came together in this house, being underestimated, being the weaklings. We stayed together, and we're taking out a big threat out of this house. And now, we're doing what they did, and we're falling apart. Jen stood up in the house 15 hours almost to keep us together. I want us to honestly stick together. We have a room to walk away to, and we might not have it next week. So for the next 4 days, let them be so wired about hating us on Thursday that they can't even concentrate on the game and they can't get HOH. Let them feed off each other and go nuts.
Oh, I was gonna say something terrible about Gabby. Hey, how did your grandparents die? Oh, that's terrible. I take that back. That's terrible. That's a low blow. Yeah. That's terrible.
Can you not put it back in the fridge or freezer?
I had my ear up against the door of the gold room and I was listening.
Yeah?
I was just saying so many mean things about you.
It was childish though.
Yep. Just for you.
I hope your mother enjoys that one too.
I hope your mother enjoys it too.
You wanna know what Psycho did right now? Because I'm about to go Latin on his ass.
What happened?
He just walked by me, okay? He goes, just for you. And I go, I hope your mother enjoys that one. And I goes, I hope your mother does too. He told me that. And 2 nights ago, he told me, you're so beautiful. And now he's gonna burp in my face. The upset because I don't give him the time of day. That's why, with this platypus walk. Hey, you guys, you know what movie? My friend from Italy, and they got him the boat. My friend. I'll tell you something, he's really from England because of those nasty teeth he's got. That much I can tell you. Now I'm starting to get Cuban on his ass. Yeah. Like,
Speak without us. I want to see it.
before I go over there and I put Michael in this place, I want to blow dry my hair. So.
Do you have to do that now? Can I finish this conversation up with Kaysar, please?
Just as soon as you're done, give me the heads up.
Look, you know, everyone's like ready to blow up at any second for whatever reason. We don't need to go and like have these petty like little.
It is pretty petty. He's right, Michael. Really.
You know, she looked at me. She said, "You do this to your yeah."
You're older than her, right? You're supposed to be more mature and then rise above this. Don't be dumb.
You're absolutely right.
Don't tell me I'm right and then do something else, dude.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It is pretty petty, though.
Because here's the
very
thing, guys.
petty. You're absolutely right.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I went out on a limb. I'm sitting here with you guys, and whatever negative thing happens within here, it's also attributed to me. You just can't. We can't do this kind of stuff, dude.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm serious, dude.
Talked about my family.
For real?
He
Talked
said
about my family, Beau. I swear to God, if Michael comes out right now,
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna shred him to pieces.
I'm hoping he comes out because once you're done with him, I'm hitting him with another arrow.
I'm shredding him to pieces because if he starts laughing or doing anything sarcastic.
I'm trying to stay calm.
What did he say to you?
Excuse me?
Just relax.
I'm telling you, Kaysar.
Hold on a second. Don't come at me.
I'm not coming
okay,
at you. I'm not coming at you, but what I'm telling you is this crossed the line.
Hold on a
okay?
second.
No, you listen to me.
I'm asking
Nobody
you.
comes after my family. Do you understand me?
What did he say about your family?
It doesn't matter. You don't come after my family. I told you that from day one.
Hold on a second. What did he say to you?
First of all, I'm gonna try to talk to him in the nicest tone possible because I'm Latin and I can get really loud. When you walked in through this house, okay, and you didn't talk to a damn soul in this house, let me finish.
It has nothing to do with
Wait
me.
a
What
second,
did he
let me
say
finish.
to you?
Let me finish. When
This has
nobody,
nothing to do with me.
yeah, no, listen, no, it does have to do with you. That's why I don't talk to you anymore. That's why I don't talk to you anymore. Are you gonna let me talk or not?
No, because I'm about to walk away.
Okay, so then walk away then, Kaysar.
You know what? You might want to at this point. That's my advice to you.
Why are you angry towards me?
I'm not. But what I'm telling you is what it's about to go down. If I were you, I would stay clear.
Listen to me.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm sitting here because I understand you're upset and I need you guys to calm down.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem. What you gonna do about it, midget?
Not a thing, but what?
That's what I thought. You
go ahead.
Talk a lot and you can't act on it. You got a small penis.
Family.
Talk about your family. Come on, what you gonna do about it? You don't pose a threat to me, you midget.
You're going home.
He's going home. He's going home.
Everyone calm down. Everyone. Eric, come to the dining room right now. Michael, go to the storage room and wait.
All right. Go ahead. Talk about my family behind my back again, bitch.
You want to finish hearing what I have to say or no?
Go ahead.
Okay. So when we sat in that gold room and you and I got it the first night, I sat there and I told you how to play a game, and you looked at me and you said to me, you know what, Yvette? That means a lot to me. Did you say that or did you not say that?
Yes, Yvette.
Okay, you did say that, right?
Story.
Shorten the story? No. You know what the problem is? That you have no respect for women. You have no respect for women. And they
Sit
don't
down.
Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down. Everyone. I need everyone to go to a different place in the yard. Kaysar, hammock. Ivette, Jim, wait there.
We just can't trust you because you're associated with them.
Why not Boogie?
Because you guys would pull something shady.
You want to send Will home?
No, we don't want to send Will home.
You want to send me home?
We want to send Boogie home, but everyone to keep Boogie. So we have to send you home.
I don't know how that makes sense at all. Those guys are in a tighter alliance than I am. I will leave, and they will both still be here. And then they're definitely going to pull something shady after I leave. You got Will and Boogie here, and I don't know. I got a raw deal. I love getting backdoored. Love it. James, you of all people, I didn't think would take the bitch route.
Let's just take it off this personal level and let's put it on just strictly numbers. It has to be what's unfortunately best for a group scenario as opposed to individual scenarios. And the fact that there was the going back and forth between the 4 and the chill town, that right there left a lasting impression.
Fine, but I just hate going home like this, especially after you and I had that integrity talk with your...
We did have an integrity talk.
Yeah, and it was about integrity. I wouldn't have backdoored you, James, ever.
This is not a backdooring.
It's backdooring. You nominate me, put me on the block, give me a chance at veto. Why do you think I bowed out when I couldn't compete?
Let me talk, just continue.
Just venting, I'm getting it all out right now. I just wish that James, you of all people, I thought had integrity.
Integrity has to work on every level, not just one.
I'm integrity on every level.
Jase, you don't think you going in there to Will or to Boogie and telling them our stuff that's breaking integrity?
I've never said... Because that's the biggest way you get yourself in a trap. Danielle knows not to say and she doesn't. Marcellas, not so good.
Don't even put me,
Whoa!
Jase,
you don't leave the HOH room and then you come down there and tell me in the hammock we got to break up season 6? Are you kidding me?
Everyone knows you have to break up season 6 because they hold
Okay, but don't sit up there and
You guys know it, and I've said it to you. I've said it to Janelle. I've said it to James. I have never...
Don't come from kissing their ass and then come tell me in the hammock, Jase, we got to take them out next week.
I have never played that
Thank
game
you,
with
Marcellas. You're up there kissing their ass.
I totally kept my mouth shut. Jase is working every single person in this house. So you can pretend like you've got integrity.
I'm sure you didn't tell Janelle. I'm going to go tell Jase we've got to break up big season 6 next.
I did not tell you that, and you're sitting there lying, and now you want to pretend like you got integrity? You are lying, and I'm telling you that to your face.
I'll bet anything on it.
James didn't even tell me who he's going to put up. Nobody knew until you just had this hissy fit out here if you were up. But because you want to call everybody out and because you want to act crazy and because you want to break things and you want to throw things.
That's where I play.
Okay, then you have to
I
deal
call
with the
people out.
Okay, then deal with the
I call you out when you're talking about their alliance to me. I call that out.
Everyone
You want
talks
me to
about
sit in
everyone.
silence?
Oh my God, you think you just called everybody out? Everybody here knows that everybody here is talking about who's grouped up and how they're grouped up. That's the game.
I'm telling you, James, we got the votes to vote Marcellas out, and you know it. And he might come next week with Chilltown or whoever else to vote you out, because that's exactly what he does. You know where I stand.
You're trying to throw me under the bus, and it's a last-ditch effort. Now I see why the people from season 5 hated you.
Everyone to the living room. It is time for the veto ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the veto ceremony. Will and myself have been nominated to be evicted from the house. At this time, Will, if you could give a speech as to why you would like to be in the house. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Traditionally, the nominees speak to the veto holder individually because they're looking for one person to help them. But if it's okay with George, the power of veto holder, and James, the HOH holder, I'd like to speak to the House as a group. This is truly an all-star season because I'm astonished by your gameplay here. Now, a lot of you have come up to me and you've said, Will, you don't really seem like you're into it. You don't really seem like you want to play. And you said, why? What was the reason for that? And I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I can't be. I don't understand it. So I had a heart-to-heart with myself, and I said, Will, what is the reason? Why are you having such a hard time playing? And this is the truth. Season 2, the season that I won, there was a lot of people I hated, and it was easy for me to motivate and find individuals that I disliked, and it gave me power. It gave me a reason to want to play. It gave me a reason to want to fight. It gave me a reason to want to remove people from the game. Then I thought, so why haven't I had that motivation? And I thought it was because I really liked everyone here. But then I realized it was the opposite of that. I can't find an individual to hate because I hate you all. There's no one I hate more than anyone else. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask to be removed from this game by you all. Now, if you refuse to kick me out, I will be throwing every competition, I will throw every HOH, I will throw every POV, and I will throw every food competition. George is on slop, and I will do the best I can to ensure that we all are on slop. Unless you get together, have a big group meeting, and vote me out. So Chicken George, please don't use the power of veto on me. I want this nomination to stay in place. I encourage you to use it yourself. You know why? This man is a badass. He went up against the 5 wickedest, freakiest Big Brother players, and he whooped their ass. Don't use it, vote me out.
James, as head of household, it is up to you to decide a replacement player to put in the nomination chair.
Thank you, George. Well, we've already gone over this outside, so Jase, if you wouldn't mind.
This meeting is adjourned.
George, I'd just like to say a few things.
Go on ahead, Jase.
Thank you, George. Dr. Will, your speech has me a little concerned. There's something that you said that is actually what I was going to address as well. I don't want everyone to vote out Dr. Will because I don't like anyone here either. I may like you for the minute here, but when we leave this house, I'm not going to send you a Christmas card. This game just isn't my game. I was really meant to be cast for Survivor. It's not my genre.
Behaving how what? I tried to sit next to you.
Whatever.
So do I have your vote or not, motherfucker?
You think it's funny, but my friendship isn't, it's like a gift I give people.
Marcellas, friendships get put on the back burner when it comes in here.
Well, I didn't play like that.
I got one game left, Marcellas. I'm playing it right now.
You are making a choice to behave badly.
Yes. I'm going out with a bang.
Don't go out like this.
Oh,
too
just
far.
roll over and lay low? I got backdoored. That kills me.
People have been living under constant fear
Oh, don't pull that bull. That Marcellas, do not.
Fear of what you're gonna do next.
I'm planning on throw a racket. Come on. Will's doing the same thing. Don't pull
Why
that
would?
with me right now, Marcellas, or you really will piss me off for real.
You think that you're kicking it up a notch, but you're completely off on how people are viewing you. And
forget it.
Jase,
I'm
you're
done
right.
with you. Off, Marcellas.
You're right.
Don't try to push this off on me like
You're
whatever.
absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Good job, Georgie. Your word's pretty good around here. Janie, I miss you. Bring it home to BB6. Janie, you're a great competitor. Go all the way. Thanks.
Sorry, Howie.
Thanks for the sellout, buddy.
Tight. Class move.
Yeah,
Another class act leaves the big brother house.
Yeah. Right to my face. Lie to me, you little punk.
Howie, get to stepping. Get to stepping,
what are you
Howie.
gonna do about
There's
it?
20 people standing
Knock you
outside
on
the
your
door.
ass any day
Get
of the
to
week,
stepping.
pal, and I
Another
really wanna
class
get out of
act
here.
leaves the house.
Kiss my ass.
Class act.
Class act. You got the Chilltown's word as good as gold.
Go get a
yeah.
life, Howie. Go get a life, dog.
I didn't expect that at all. What a f***ing sore loser. Give it to me.
I think Howie's gonna regret what he did.
I think he is. He should. I took out Howie.
That's so much for the Jedi Alliance.
Typical Howie. Going out like a big buffoon.
He just went out so ugly. Hey, Erika, you're still here.
No, I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? This is what he made me feel. Bringing forth anger and feelings of disgust.
Wow. They totally lied to us.
Janelle, it's Chilltown. That's what they've been doing all season.
I hate them.
So what do we do?
What?
What do we do?
What an HOH.
Okay. Then what?
I don't give a
Everyone's gotta go.
obviously. Erika, what's wrong?
There comes a time in this game where you have to make a move you didn't anticipate having to make.
Are you gonna be up?
I cannot beat you in the end of this game, Danielle. I know as a competitor and as a gamer, I really hope you understand that. You are just too strong a competitor to keep me here.
Okay. That's fine.
Doesn't make any sense to nominate. Your allegiance is to Chilltown. Remember that. And when she goes to you, when I walk out the door and she comes to you, I do everything to make sure you're safe. But do not believe that at all. What?
Nothing.
Believe it?
Maybe I better let you two guys talk.
Whatever. You ready to come here and talk? So I'm saying what I gotta say.
I said you were a possibility, and now you're showing your true colors. I mean, what can I say?
Whatever it is.
It is what it is. Danielle, it is a game. Danielle, I did not betray you.
You decided to put me up.
I haven't done anything yet.
You didn't have to. You told me right there you're putting me up.
I did not. I said you were a possibility, Danielle.
No, you put me up.
Danielle, nothing has even happened yet.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I looked in your eye. I made a commitment to you. I looked in your eye.
Danielle, nothing has happened yet.
Fine. Nominate me. I go home, do what you gotta do. You won't get my vote. You won't. Because I gave you my heart I gave you my heart, Erika. I looked you in your eye. I made promises, and I meant it. But you nominating me is ultimate betrayal. I looked you in your face, and you're gonna nominate me. It hurts. I believed in you. If I went out by Chilltown or Janelle, I would have been okay. But by you, it hurts. It hurts.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't do this. Come here, I have to talk to you.
Yeah?
Danielle is hysterical. About me possibly putting her up.
She's gotta go.
I don't know what to do. She's hysterically crying right now.
We put the screen on because she's gonna come up here, and when she does, we just have to be quiet and let her go to bed.
I can't do this. Can we just send home Chicken George, Will?
No, I mean, please, can we? I mean, Erika, you have to. This is the thing. You have to be a gamer.
This game is pretty intense.
It's terrible.
Open the door, Erika.
Sooner or later, everyone has to go. I know. You're either gonna have to put her up or vote her out eventually. If she's like this now, she's gonna be like an animal if it's done with Final Four or 3. She's clearly a desperate woman willing to do anything she can. Let's go to sleep, Erika. Everything's cool.